Okay, this video is definitely going to get me canceled 100%. We have a very controversial topic. Uh, for me at least, because I'm a guy. And today we're talking about Christian women. Oh Lord, this is going to be a good one. So if you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you can get notified for videos, and share this video with a friend if you do enjoy. But yeah, guys, hope you guys are having a great Friday. And yeah, 3 videos in 1 week. I got to make up for the lost time. So, Lord help. Women are a strong part of our society today, at least here in America. And I'm not one of those guys that likes to think that men are better than women or women are better than men. I believe we're all made equal through, God, through Jesus Christ. So, let's I feel like that whole thing is quite stupid, and a lot of us Christians seem to forget that as well, that we're all made equal and like to debate on who's better, men or women. We just got to be more mature and just stop comparing ourselves, because we're, again, created equal through Christ. But anywho, Christian women. In this video, I want to preface, this video is not just for women. For guys, you want to keep an eye out for this to help friends of yours that are, women as well. And also, just so you know what you should be looking out for when you're looking for a partner. Um, and, I've only been in a relationship almost 7 months, with my girlfriend. And I can tell you right now, I'm not a relationship expert.
I ain't never ever seen you act like this before.
But I can tell you that these are things that I had to look out for that really helped me on my search to getting a relationship. But yeah, so that was just a little disclaimer. But yeah, so this video is for everyone. And yeah, let's get right into it. So where do we start? I've noticed, and I'm going to be very open and honest as I usually am, over the course of the past couple of years, I've met a lot of female friends due to my insecurities and just being embarrassed that I was never one of the most popular guys in school. So I used to try to like befriend women all the time, just make it look like I had a lot of, I could get women if I wanted to. I've learned a lot from being friends and interacting with different women over the course of the past couple of years. Here are some things that, Christian women that we need to be looking out for, trying to work on, or, trying to avoid, all this stuff. First thing, where do we want to start? Let's do the guy best friends. I know about this all too well, being the guy best friend for many different women at points in my life. Why y'all women want to have other men that you're not even trying to date to validate your feelings? You know what I mean? If you're a woman and you need a man to validate your feelings, good chances you're probably not a great woman. You're probably not a great woman.
Just goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Hey, yo.
I hate to say it, but it is what it is. Like, I've known so many girls that I've been friends with, and they like have me around and like have me, try to make it seem like the bad things that they do are good. Like, hey, like, do you think this outfit is a little bit too much? It's like, yes, but you want me to say, you know the answer is yes. But you want me to say no so you feel better about wearing it because you're a guy told you, oh, it's good, you're good, Are you kidding me? Or when a girl's like trying to get with a guy that's clearly not right for her, and they're like, hey, do you think I should get with this guy? Like, is he cute? Is he this? And it's just like, again, the answer is definitely no, but you want me to say yes so you feel valid, your feelings feel valid, and you feel like, oh, I can do this, it's fine. Like another guy says, okay. Really? Christian women, please don't do this. That will single handedly make you single forever. I'm so serious. I don't get why that's so hard for some women to understand, but like having these guy friends around to try to validate your feelings, that is the biggest, that alone should tell you there's something wrong with you. And again, let's get this out of the way. Guy friends are not, they are always going to have feelings for you. Like say, if you have a guy best friend and he's not gay, there's a good chance he likes you. 99% chance he likes you. Just being honest. I don't know why so many women want to have, I want a guy friend I can just be friends with. Well, guess what? Here's the thing. If you put yourself in a Christian community, right? Let's say you get a boyfriend, all the other guys in that community, if they're real Christians, they will respect that, and those are actual guy friends. That's how it works. I don't understand why women expect to go on Tinder or college and are talking to these guys at parties. What do you think is going to happen when you're a teenager all the way up to you're like 24? Every man is looking for a girl, especially if you're an attractive girl. Why would a guy want to just be friends with you in today's age? Either he's trying to sleep with you or he's trying to date you, so he can't sleep with you. And most girls, I hear this all the time, but he has a girlfriend though. Do, do y'all not realize how many men cheat on their girlfriends? Do you not know we live in an age where there's a thing called open relationships where you can literally be in a relationship and go sleep with other person? I think denial is crazy when it comes to women. Like, you don't need men. You don't. Okay? Like, I hate to say it, but you don't. You don't need a guy best friend. You don't need guy friends. You don't. I just want to have guy friends that I can be friends with, no feelings attached. Well, guess what? That's not how the world works. It's not how God made us. Men are supposed to be attracted to women. Women are going to be attracted to men. You may not be attracted to him, but I guarantee you he's going to be attracted to you. Yeah. It happens every time. Over the past 10 years, I've seen it every time. I've never been wrong. I have never been wrong about this. Girl, I know, it's a guy friend. Inevitably what ends up happening is guy friend wants to sleep with her. He sleeps with her, or the guy friend catches feelings. She has to cut him off, and she complains. She's like, "Well, I didn't know you like me. Why couldn't he just be? Why couldn't he just like not like me?" Do you know how stupid you sound? Like, actually, that might be a video on its own. Let's cut to the next one. Let's go. Attention seeking. Ah, Lord, man. Gossiping is wrong. I'd hate to kill somebody's ego, but I used to be friends with one girl. She used to love attention, love attention, love attention. Make that two, actually. That's the only reason they kept me around. He like treats me like a boyfriend, basically. He just gives me attention. Women, y'all got to get over this. Like, I've always told women, if a guy is seeking attention, because that's not how we usually do. We don't really seek attention. That's a red flag. But if really the moment a guy shows you attention and you want to like hold on to that, if that's the only thing that's keeping him around you, again, you're the problem. Not him, you. Cut him off. Well, I don't understand why girls are so hesitant to go hang with other girls. I've seen girls say, well, girls are so dramatic, they're filled with drama. Do you understand, like, there will be more drama involved if you're friends with a guy because the guy's feelings, he'll catch feelings, and then look at how that goes. I just, the answer be right in front of some women's face sometimes, and they just don't see it. They just don't. So, yeah, attention seeking. Don't be attention seeking. That can come when you're in a relationship. But when you're trying to be when you're single and you're just chilling, making friends, and every time a guy gives you attention and you like latch onto that, that's your red flag. You're part of the problem. You're part of the problem. You're like, oh, I don't want to let him go. Like, I like the attention. Next. Next one, please. Number 3, modesty. We're most people think modesty is just in regard to clothes. It's not. It's a lot more than that. Modesty involves the way you speak, you know, not just your clothes, but also like your heart, your intentions with certain people, with certain men, and with certain women. Don't get me wrong, modesty when it comes to dressing, there's nothing wrong wearing a dress, nothing wrong, wearing a two-piece swimsuit or whatever. It's just like, why are why are we wearing why are you wearing dresses that showing all your cleavage here? You know, showing all this under here. Why is it that every time you're posting, if you're a Christian woman and you're posting IG and your main go-to post is to show off, you know, your butt because I can't use the word I want to use,
I think we need to move Lonzo. That ain't no problem.
but to show that off, where they be kicking their leg up, but not like just kicking your leg up. They're turning all the way so you can see it all. Also, probably like wearing short shorts while doing so. Yeah, that's not very modest, but in terms of like clothing and stuff and presentation, also like uh, just the words you say and how you speak. Because I know many women who like to act like men, And I'm just like, this is weird. And I'm not talking about like women that are gay or anything, or like just straight up like just masculine, but like literally just like in terms of the way you speak, if you try to be one of the boys. Um and I think being modesty, when it comes to the way you speak, there's nothing more attractive to me than a woman that swears, a woman that curses. There's literally nothing. I just, aside from like a woman that hangs with a bunch of guys. Uh, oh, I should talk about that one next. But the fact that women out there that curse and swear, so disgusting. Like genuinely, that's the best word I can put it. Like there's nothing. There's very few things that are less attractive than a woman that swears and curses. Like I hate to say it, but it is what it is. You know, I'm hurting feelings in this video, so it's, I'm beyond saving at this point. It's whatever. Next, let's talk about the girls that only hang around guys. I think I kind of dabbled in this a little bit, but if you're a Christian girl and all you do is hang around men, like you just don't hang around girls at all, you might be the biggest headache of them all. Like, how do you expect to find a boyfriend, to find your husband, if you're just hanging around with a bunch of guys? No Christian man is ever, no good man in general, a genuine man is going to look at a woman who hangs out with a bunch of guys every day during the nights, goes and hangs out with them, going to their house, chilling with them in parking lots and stuff, you know, and sees that, is going to be like, yeah, I want her. That's just ridiculous. I, I just, that one's kind of self-explanatory again as well. It's just, why? Hang with other women. There's nothing wrong with having guy friends, but being so dependent on men like that before you don't develop any sense of independency to to allow yourself to grow as a woman and to grow individually. So when you get in a relationship, somehow, some way, you're bound to fail. Like I couldn't imagine a guy dating a girl who hung around nothing but guy friends. Then he would become either really insecure or really anxious because she might leave him for one of these other guys. And again, guys catch feelings. If you're a girl and you're hanging out with a bunch of guys, there's a good chance all of them like you, and they're just hiding it. So you can be in denial about it all you want. You're like, no, it's not true. Shut up. Respectfully, shut up. But moving on from traditional women roles, you know, I love cooking. My girlfriend, she claims that she is not really know how to cook, but she's learning how to cook with me. So I don't understand where this idea, like, listen, I get it. If you don't want to be the stereotypical woman that just stays at the house all day and cooks and like takes care of kids, have kids, and cleans and all this stuff, that is perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. If you want to have a job, you want to have a career, you go do that 100%. But let's not shy away from the fact, and I think that everyone should be able to do laundry, do dishes, you know, cook. Some people, this really goes for men. Men got to learn how to cook a little bit. I'm sorry. If your woman is, out of town, for some reason, or she's sick, and you can't even cook some scrambled eggs, you can't even like, what is some easy? Can't even make spaghetti or something. You can't get an air fryer and make something in the air fryer. Y'all, it's not like, I get a lot of stuff is hard when it comes to cooking, but we have things like an air fryer now that make it so much easier to cook. Really boil some water, put some pasta noodles in there, check and see the texture. You can put chicken in the air fryer, boom, you got pasta. Pick a sauce from the store, put it on the stove just for like a minute or two. Stir it up a little bit, boom, you got a meal. You got literally minute rice. Minute rice, the easiest rice to make. Not hard. If my girlfriend's giving me minute rice, I'd be happy. I'd be happiest dude in the world. Straight up, I'd be the happiest dude in the world. If we have a meal, we got chicken, some vegetables, whatever, and she making rice, minute rice, man, who you talking? Get a rice cooker or something, y'all. Like it don't matter. Y'all don't stray away from these traditional roles. Somebody got to hold down the house. You know, and typically it should be the woman. That's what it says in the Bible. The woman is the leader of the house, while the man like is the leader of the family. The woman, like the house, is like that. Her, happy wife, happy life, right? If a woman's not happy at the home, you know, the man, he got to get his act together. He got to step up. Simple. Again, you don't have to be a woman that's like staying at home all day. when the main job is to have kids and nurture and take care of these kids and then clean all day and fix meals all day. You don't have to be that. If you want to have a career, go have a career, but still don't shy away. Don't be like, oh, I'm not gonna do dishes. I'm not gonna do laundry. I'm not gonna cook. I'm gonna let my man do all that because that is a thing now. Don't be like that, or you wouldn't find yourself being single more often than not. But you don't want to be basically just used for sex. This one I really want to like push forward. Stop trying to be the leader when the man needs to lead. There is a time and a place for everything. A man is the leader, woman follows, but there are times where a man won't be able to lead and a woman can step up and pick up that role. Don't get me wrong, there are times where as a boyfriend where I have struggled to be a leader, to like put us in the right position, the right direction. But I'm confident that my girlfriend's gonna step up and help steer the ship back in the right direction, and I take her back over. But don't be one of these women that think you're gonna come in here and drag a man around. If you think that you're gonna come in and be the leader of a relationship as a woman, you're gonna find yourself being single often than not, and the man that you're gonna end up being with is basically gonna be like this, I don't know, just super quiet, laid back guy that's just not, doesn't speak up for himself, doesn't really like say much, not really a type of guy that you would want to have as a parent to your children. Why would you want a father that's not going to speak up and you know, put his foot down, to humble the kids and teach the kids, this is how you be an adult, this is how you be this is how you be that. I just I don't understand why so many women want to lead so badly. Christian women at that. That's really what I'm talking about here. There's a lot of Christian women that don't want to follow and submit. If it's so hard for you to like, I don't understand how you can call yourself a Christian woman. You can't agree with this thing in the Bible. It's literally what the Bible says. It's not saying that you don't have to stay at home all day and never see sunlight and just like, have babies and take care of them in the house the entire time. The man leads. Okay. You can lead too. You can say, hey, I'm gonna drive us this time. Hey, I'll pay for this dinner. I'll pay for this lunch. You know, go grocery shopping. Hey, I'll pay for it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I got this. Or I'll pay for a couple of these things. It's cool. Simple as that. If you're praying, the man doesn't have to pray all the time. The woman can pray if she wants to. Everybody should be praying. You can lead the prayer in terms of the prayer, part of your life. There are different ways to lead than what people think, and that's something that's being lost in the confusion nowadays. As women, let your men lead. Help push them to be leaders. Push them to lead. And when there's a time where they're struggling or they can't lead, you step up. Well, I think that was about everything. Is there anything that I really want to hit on? I try to avoid the main stuff. I mean, the main two, like stereotypical stuff, but this stuff that I feel like a lot of women I know have struggled with. Um, I would say just continue to develop good, genuine friendships, and to stop giving the best friend title to everyone. You you're either friends, you're in a relationship, your acquaintances, that's all that needs to be said, or your family, or you don't know a person. I've seen so many women call this person a best friend and it makes somebody else jealous, or like this person's my bestie, this person's my bestie, and it's like, hold on, who's the number one bestie? Like, no. And I'm making this video because I have such an utmost respect for women, and I believe that women are capable of so much, and without them, our society would fail. But recently, into recent times, I've met so many different women that I'm close with and I'm friends with that have this worldly view of what a woman should be, that call themselves Christians, and they're really not being a Christian woman. So uh, that's why it's important to read your Bible. There are plenty of Bible verses that describe what a wife is. So what a woman and what a wife is, and so it's very important to read your Bible. But I think that I've covered basically everything that I wanted to cover for today's video. So I hope I offended somebody, because it'll go to show that they're probably part of the problem. There's something in here that I said that was correct, and it probably made them mad because they realized, wait, that's me. But hopefully they realize, maybe they just need to fix that part of themselves to allow God to continue to work in their lives. All right, you guys, that's it. That's all I got for y'all. 3 videos in 1 week. This is exciting. Um, Again, just be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to share this with as many people as you can that you feel should watch this video. Say, hey, like, this video was really interesting. I think you should watch it. You know, say like, hey, do you know anybody that could use this video? Definitely give it a watch and see if you can send this to somebody that needs it. Again, God is good all the time, all the time. God is good. Remember to change your perspective every now and again. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys. Much love.